On and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Michael Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Bryce Harper. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eduardo Nunez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's set and the pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding in, Daniel. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Batting sixth, third baseman, number 6.
First pitch on its way.
Rendon.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Zimmerman rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, 1 for 3.
Right fielder.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
From deep in the hole, and he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Strasburg on 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2-1. Here it is. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Worth. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Ready for another chance? 7. Trey Turner, shortstop. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate
Third
now,
baseman.
number 11.
Number 11.
And he's ready to take his first cuts. A shot down the first baseline. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. And he's safe. Here's Rajay Davis now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Strasburg with a check at first. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael
ready with the
Taylor.
first pitch. Here it comes. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Number 11 is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Now the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And this will be fouled away.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. Man at first after the 2-out walk. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rendon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Slow little roller to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, Howie Kendrick.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 2-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Center fielder
Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-2, here it comes. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here it comes.
Left fielder
Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Stepping into the box, Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Worth.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Looking to send him packing again. Grounded up the and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Digging in once again.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the bats. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired, one away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moreland.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
The shortstop,
Digging
two,
in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Murphy.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Daniel Murphy goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Ryan Zimmerman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Zimmerman sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Anthony Rendon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Count is 1 and 2.
Way outside. 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Murphy's got it on to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Howie Kendrick. It's been an 0 for
Leading
2
off for
effort for him
Washington,
to this point.
Designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's Jason Worth.
Left fielder,
He's 0 for 2
Jason
thus far in
Worth.
this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Matt Wieters.
Wieters.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should.
Center fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Joe Kelly trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Joe Kelly.
And some action. Now in the Boston bullpen. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Michael Taylor started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Jackie Bradley.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. In there, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andrew Benintendi is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mookie Betts is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Baseman number 18.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Strasburg comes set. 2-2 on its way. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Bryce Harper, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Bryce Harper.
Eduardo Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he takes a called strike 1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Craig Kimbrell enters the game in a safe situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he struck him out. So he ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. Coda Glover is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Sandy Leon will be next. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Oh, no, he totally missed it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. The throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Now at the plate, number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Rajay Davis now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Turner ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. In now is Adam Eaton, and in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Jason Worth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 3 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.